everyone, and welcome to Storm the Field with DJ. I am DJ, and today we're going to be doing my 2025-2026 college football season recap, as well as a little bit of 2026-2027 season hype. But first, most of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you guys could just check down below that you are, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, while you're down there, hit the like button, and why not comment too? It's free and it helps push this video out to more people. Well, let's start this off. Incredible season. Just in general, this season was insane. We had a storybook finish with the Hoosiers, and sadly it was against my Canes. But even then, the Fernando Mendoza story of beating Miami after being a Miami fan all his life and being denied and then beating them for a national title is just off another level on story. That's an ESPN 30 for 30 level story. But we also had incredible games this year. If I have to rank my top 5, number 1, I think gotta go to Miami versus Ole Miss. That game was absolutely incredible, and there is no way any game would have been better than that. But it was close, because next up we have Indiana-Miami. And that, I didn't like the result of it, but it was a hell of a game. And it was one of the better national titles we have seen in a while. And it was the first in, I believe, almost 10 years, or at least 5 since COVID, to be a one-possession game. That's how close that game was. A lot of people don't really seem to see how close that game was. Miami lost that due to a blocked punt. It's crazy when you really think about it. Number 3, though, you got to put Ole Miss here again when they took on Georgia in the college football playoff quarterfinal. That game was also immaculate. Ole Miss coming down from behind, or back from behind, in the second half to win that game was something masterful. It was very, very special to watch. Now, number 4, I gotta give it to my Oregon Penn State. That game was absolutely amazing. I mean, it was a shocker of a game. These teams underperformed in the first half of that game, or it felt like it would be a defensive battle. Oregon climbs back in the third quarter. Then Penn State comes back in the fourth, all leading to overtime. Oregon scores. Penn State scores. Oregon scores. Intercepted on the 2-point conversion in first play of Penn State's drive. And their second overtime is an interception to Dylan Thieneman. Oh my God, the feeling that I had during that game was unexplainable. I mean, the reaction's up on my channel. That was, wow. I mean, the entire game and my reaction to it is actually up on my channel. But wow. Finally, I think I might have to give it to the one that for me this year was the best, which was Illinois-Indiana. That game, the domination by Indiana was the true first sight of what this Indiana team could be and what they would become. You do not beat a top 10 team like that and be frauds. They played too well to be frauds at any point of the season. That game should have been everyone's clue. The Hoosiers are for real. But yeah, again, incredible season. I mean, do I know ball or what? My predictions this season were more or less pretty spot on. I got Oregon's record perfect. Miami was 1 loss off. But I also wasn't expecting Carson Beck to throw 4 interceptions in a game. But even my picks for my other games, which I stopped halfway through the season, even those finished off with a winning record. And if you would have asked me at the time of recording those 3 biggest games in every week, I would have given you who I thought was going to win. And I will say, I feel like the majority I would have had right. So I am very proud of myself in that aspect. Yeah, wow, incredible season, incredible college football season. But let's get into 2026. 2026, Miami has reloaded. Darian Mensah coming out of the portal for Duke after the settlement, or from Duke to Miami after the settlement with those two. And he also brings along Cooper Baratake, I believe. It might be Baratake, or I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this last name. I'm calling him Baratake. But he was amazing at Duke last year. Wide receiver 1-4 Mensah. And Mensah reminds me a lot more of Cam Ward. And we saw what that offense could do with Cam Ward. And now we have Gerard Pringle, Fletcher is staying, Malachi Toney, of course, that freshman sensation. It's going to be very interesting for Miami next season. I think they can make another run. But we'll see. This video is going to end a little bit short because I have one more video for you guys before the end. And that is going to be my way too early season predictions for the Ducks and the Canes and even the college football playoffs for the 2026-2027 season. But hey, I bleed orange and green and yellow, and DJ out. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.